My people.
Hello, everybody. We are 100%
Hello.
everybody's people. That's not what
Any of y'all ever need board game recommendations or have questions, hit me up.
I need people
Always.
to play board games with.
I am working on a once a month stream a thing and do a board game.
Yes. Oh, there's so many more people here. Hi! You hit show non-video participants and then double the people. Hello, everybody. Yep. Hello, hello. Welcome to TogetherCon 2024. Welcome to day 2, where we are barely awake and over-caffeinated. Riley, do you really have to yawn right now?
What? Riley, what?
I said we're barely awake and overly caffeinated, and I look over and you're yawning.
I've had the monster already.
Everybody can hear me. Everybody can hear them. Good. Good. Okay. So this is the Real Women Gaming panel where we get to Phoenix is dining. Where we get to meet.
They're doing it at the appropriate time on camera for content. Good job.
Death is content. Death is content. Where we meet Real Women Gaming, and you hear about what we do, and you can ask us whatever questions, and then it just goes downhill from there. Quickly.
A roasting session.
And then it turns into a roasting session.
Please leave scars.
Yeah, I need to start sending y'all my my therapy bills. $20 a week. Start paying up.
I remind you to take your medicine. That's enough.
Okay, that is a good point.
I have nice tits.
That is true.
Like that.
Shit, no wonder nobody does.
I write you an article once a month.
Yeah, that is true.
My payment is ride or die. You know, I do so much shit. I don't need to pay shit.
Me and Riley's relationship is just forcing the other one to become obsessed with things that we're already obsessed with over and over again.
Friendship?
I literally did the same thing that Kinky's children do to her on camera the other day.
Here, look at this.
I had my Switch, and I was like, look at my character, Kinky.
Look at this.
That's what
she's like, and she totally did the mom thing. She was like, I like it.
It's so pretty, sweetie.
She uses the same voice when I'm like, hey, everybody, look at my farm. Very nice.
We didn't even get to introductions before going chaos.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to do a couple introductions. So my name is Crimson Pleasure. I'm the founder of Real Women Gaming. We founded us in 2013. We started as a Facebook page. And this is one of the only times I will also explain our name. So a lot of people are like, why Real Women of Gaming? At the time that I created Real Women of Gaming, there was the fake gamer girl stereotype around. And so the name Real Women of Gaming was to prove that real women played games. So obviously that's been established. However, incels get very offended at our name, so I'm never changing it. Never. When people are like, you're and I've had people say your name comes off kind of feminazi, and I was like, and that's why we're never going to change it, to keep people like you away. This isn't for you. This isn't the space for you. This is the space for everybody else, not you. But now our goal is to work on inclusivity and diversity, to create safe spaces for everybody, help create safe spaces. Also, half of us bully the trolls. So you're welcome.
It's a fun pastime.
Hi.
It is. My therapist is okay with that, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. So yes. So I'm Crimson Pleasure. So there are 3 the boss bitches of Real Women Gaming. So that's me, that's Kink Nightmare, and Thea the Bard. We are the 3 that are in charge. Realistically, me and Thea just asked Kinky, is this okay?
No, you asked Pinky, is this okay? And then I'm already working on it.
And then Kinky pops up and goes, hey, did you work on that thing? And
No, she popped up saying, hey.
Hey.
And then, once you
So,
panic for 10 hours, once you panic for 10 hours, then she asks, did you do the thing?
Yeah.
I mean, if you circle back promptly, you won't have to wait.
Yeah, that's why I just keep Kinky abreast of everything I do.
Right? When
Multiple
Kinky
messages.
reaches out to
Okay.
me with a hey, I know something's wrong.
Like, you think, what is everything I have done or not done since the last time we have spoken? Like, my mom could say hey, and I could, like, what? Kinky says hey, and I'm like, oh, shit.
I mean, if my
What
mom
did I
said hey, I'd be a little concerned.
Well, I mean, that's because you don't have a Ouija board in your house.
Yeah.
So.
Mine says, where are you? And I'm like, I don't know. Where am I? Am I meant to be with you?
I'm the same
I'm
place
where
I always am, Samantha.
If I'm awake and messaging you, where are you? Then yeah, you're meant to be with me.
I'm like, did we have plans? And I forgot.
See, if I message where are you, it's because my husband is not in the house, and I'm confused because he doesn't like leaving the house. So, yes, and then Kinky is also the amazing admin for Girl Streamers, which is another group that you should definitely check out. And their focus is also safe spaces and keeping people safe on the internet. Right? I did that right. Yeah, minorities, in particular women, stuff like that. Femme presenting. Because the internet is a terrible fucking place. No matter how hard we try to make it better. So, that aside, now we're going to go with who's here. And we're going to start at the top with one of our new members, Jupe.
Hi.
This is what happens when you're before me.
Gotta change my name in here.
Oh crap! I'm near the top.
I'm always at the top. I'm always top left. Hi, I'm Commander Jupe. I stream on the channel on Thursdays. I stream on my own channel. I'm Twitch manager, and I am in some shows that are currently on hiatus. And I do the what's it called? Social media stuff over at PSI Hope.
Yay! PSI Hope is another amazing group that raises money for charities. So you should definitely check them out as well. We are all here to support people who raise money for other people. It's good times. And Jupe paints minis.
Oh, I do that too, yeah.
There's so much. That's so cool. How did the ones turn out yesterday?
Maybe I'll take one more.
Like
Good.
when they dried.
Yeah, once they dried. I don't know if you'll be able to see here because it's kind of dark.
Ah, so pretty.
That method is working really good. I'm glad I got to try it out.
I loved watching it.
Yeah, it looks pretty
I
good.
wish I would have watched that.
It's so cathartic. Watching,
Just
not
chill,
doing.
body double.
If I do it, I want
Yeah.
to throw it out the window. I'm done.
It stresses me out some days, so I'm just not getting what I want, and I'll get really upset, and then I have to take like a break for a few weeks because I'm like, never again.
Why do you
Never
have a lighter and
again.
sitting in the corner? I'm not trying to
And
light
then
it
you
on fire.
Then you like
I'm not
circle back
immediately
and you're like
perfect at
hunched
this.
over. I can't
Yeah.
quit you.
Every
My
hobby
precious.
It's true.
We also have, I promise I will get to Kinky and Thea, but I went on a train and I forgot them, so we'll circle back, because that's what we do here. So we also have Phoenix.
Rumble!
Dimitri!
Rumble! That was almost a fight.
Look at Dad
now.
trying to find his calm, his center.
As we all stop and immediately watch. We're waiting for Sita.
I know right now.
We're waiting for Sita to whoop Dimitri's ass.
Whereas
The
I'm
only
just
time
like,
she moves fast.
Go, Sita,
Anyway.
go.
As I was saying, we have Phoenix Nimpy. Hi, Phoenix.
Oh, I'm next.
Yeah.
Well,
Said your
yeah.
name 3 times.
Um,
You're here, Bloody Mary.
I'm looking at the panel chat. as well as other things. So I'm
There's so many chats.
I know.
Too many.
So, good conversation in the panel chat. That's why I was looking at it. By the way, okay, so what am I doing?
What is your daddy?
Talking
and what does
about
he do?
yourself.
Introduce yourself.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
My God.
We don't want to talk about my fucking
No,
dad right now.
we don't want to talk
Trust
about
me.
anybody's family in this panel. Not a single one of us.
Fuck that son of a bitch. I'm going to therapy right now, specifically for that cause. So,
Good roll.
ah,
Right.
If
That's
your
your
parents can't
introduction?
put you in therapy, who can?
Knock out the rest of the
Right.
work once I'm feeling up to it.
Hi,
So-
I'm Phoenix. I'm here.
What do you
I
do?
do the things.
You're a journalist.
So, I have been in I've been in the film industry for over 20 years. I produce, edit, and I am a wannabe voice actor and I'm a journalist. Probably say I'm a wannabe journalist because I technically haven't been paid, but I enjoy doing it anyway. I'm also the owner of Two Lazy Dogs Media, which is a company that sponsors a lot of stuff. Because one of the things that we do at Two Lazy Dogs Media is we like to promote and support inclusive communities, and I do a little bit of everything. So if you ever need like video editing kind of services, that is my wheelhouse. That's my favorite thing to do. I'm a storyteller. I like to tell stories. And I may or may not have did some stuff in between the last panel and this panel. So I'm just going to stop now. Also, you keep trying to call me Nymphy. My close friends can still call me Nymphy. The Phoenix is to people who don't know me. The Nymphy, I still like that name.
But
too.
I know, but you like being called Phoenix, and you told people to call you Phoenix. So I'm trying to
I'm telling
respect your name change and non-binariness. I'm working on it.
No, Nymphy is reserved for my close friends.
But I'm a
It's
con-
like
I know.
it's like Prince is reserved for the outer
That's
circle.
everybody else, and my favorite hoe is for me specifically.
I would prefer actually to be called Nymphy, but that is
Okay.
a name that I know I cannot be called in the real world, which is why it is for close friends. and
Okay,
family.
I will call you Nymphy. I will introduce you as Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix.
I will work
to
on that.
the rest. Phoenix is considered. Look at it as my stage name.
Okay. Love it. Got it. Directly below me, we have my ride or die, Prince.
Hi.
What do you do,
I
Prince?
I guess I work on the website like twice a year when we
Yeah.
can be motivated.
Yeah.
I'm a resident on mods. I will be everywhere and everywhere.
Mhm.
You don't want to see my bad side. I'm evil.
No, but if you
But-
play Valorant with us or watch us play Valorant, it comes out real quick.
And I'm apparently Crimson's med advisor to take them.
I forget to do things like drink water, eat, take my medication and everything during events because I'm very focused on everything going well. So occasionally, when we used to do in-person events, Thea would follow me around and put food in my mouth when I stopped talking to people. Or she would just show up with a cup of coffee. Drink this. Here's some water. Drink this.
Of
So-
course
To
it's
know
me and
where
Thea.
everything was in the King of Prussia Mall that you liked.
Yeah.
Around the comic book store.
I would not. I would not sit down or eat or drink or give myself a break for 12 hours straight. So, if I do not have people just like, "Hey, have you eaten yet?" I will forget.
Self-care,
So I appreciate
self-care, self-care.
And of course that's me and Thea.
Yep. And our resident educator in all things K-pop and anime. And next we have Solidos. Did I say it right? No, I didn't. Say it.
Close.
Say it again.
were close. Very
That was
close.
close?
Yeah, very.
Say
very
it for
close.
everybody. Tell everybody the name.
Everybody, this is Solidus.
Solidus.
Yep.
Saladas.
Yeah. So just basically take like solid and then DOS is in the DOS system. Mash them together. You're good to go. Let's see here. Been part of Real Women Gaming for now. Was it like 3 years now? And they haven't kicked me out yet. So I'm either
this is
just
for
not
life.
offensive enough. I've slept under the radar, or they actually like me. I can't.
We
tell
keep you
which.
for sitter.
Actually, I can believe that. I can totally believe that.
Sit it, Dimitri, and your wife.
You're just part of the package, unfortunately.
So speaking of Sita,
Oh,
That's our
There she
only.
is.
She's looking at us.
I don't know if I've ever seen her face so clearly before.
pretty.
She's so pretty
mira,
and sassy.
No, she's.
Look at
I'm,
them
oh,
adorable
my, look.
eyes.
She's an old baby lady.
Oh, I love.
Cat.
and there she goes.
Oh no!
Oh.
What have you done?
Don't worry, she'll be back.
Hey, cat.
So yeah, that was Sita, my eldest, who's now at 20 years old this year, and a full-on diva through and through. And earlier, the darker one, that's Dimitri, the youngest, who is as bullheaded as they come, and he's going to be 4 this year actually. So he's a pandemic baby. So yeah, been here with Real Game for a while. I'm actually going to be doing some heavy organizing for the YouTube page, or YouTube channel, I should say, because like we're gonna have to put this in a playlist. We gotta make sure last year's in a good playlist, and a whole lot of other stuff has been coming out. Like all the streams for like Jupe and Salty, everybody else streams, we got to get them into playlists. So I'm gonna be working on that.
I'm getting rid of anything cringy that I did like 10 years ago.
Oh no, that one we're highlighting. That's gonna be the Crimson Cringe playlist. That's good. CCP. We're gonna actually have an acronym for it and everything.
Ooh, make those shorts.
I can absolutely, yeah, hell yeah, let's go for it.
You know what? I want to regret it, but at the same time, I would like more people to see Real Women Gaming, so I'm very conflicted right now. my embarrassment gets us views, so
I'm like, it's for content. Come on, Crimson. Put the hat on. It's for
For
content.
the vine!
During my vines will never die. This is why Mom doesn't fucking love you.
If Vine dies, it's because we died.
So yesterday
She
during
fucked
my coffee with Crimson, I talked about the one charity event we did that was really popular and very funny because everybody spent the entire day making fun of the fact that I really had no idea how you got pink eye. And Kinky corrected me and spent 12 hours making fun of me for it.
My favorite memory.
Only
It still
12?
comes up.
I'm surprised she gave up.
I
That
couldn't
day.
give up.
No, that was years ago.
No, it's still
That was years ago.
Anytime we can do quiplash,
Pink eye comes up.
you know,
Pink guy makes an appearance.
it makes an appearance.
Gardic phone.
Gardic phone.
Oh no.
Time. So, and another amazing new member we have is Hulyen. Down there with the
Oh
kitties.
no, it's me.
It you.
Hi.
Hello, me.
It me. Hello, I am Hulyen. I am new to this mad science conglomeration of wonderful people. I will have camera up later. I haven't showered and set up space yet. I have a panel later. I was brought on to do some board game reviews. I have done a couple of articles for the website. I will be doing my panel later and kind of turning that into a website article as well. In the future, I am hoping to wrangle my schedule of all the things that I have going on in my life and do like a once a month board game night on the Real Women of Gaming Twitch channel that y'all are invited to. I'm very good at teaching games. There's a lot of good digital implementations. There's some stuff that we can play that you can do over webcam real well. That is hopefully going to happen. Yeah. I also stream on Twitch and do weird indie stuff. I have cats. Hopefully, we will see them later. Hey.
Yeah.
I'm good at intros.
Yeah. We're all super fucking awkward here, so it's fine.
Yay!
That's what we're here for. Holly-Ann does amazing board game stuff, and I love board games. Oh my god, I love board games. I have bought, because there's not many physical people near me anymore, I have bought people video games that are based on board games and made them play them with me, because that's what friends do, right?
Mysterium will probably be the first
Right.
one. 'Cause I can see
My
y'all
favorite.
would
I
love
love
My
it.
favorite.
Horror stuff.
I
And it-
cannot wait for Crimson's party just to play it again.
All the Mysterium.
Love it. Love it.
So good. And then next to Holly-Ann, we have Iris the Keyblade Master. Taught us all about Sherlock yesterday.
Hello. Doing? Can you
How
guys
are
hear me
you?
okay?
Yep. You're good.
Yeah, hi, I'm Iris the Keyblade Master. I got into Real Women of Gaming through Thea, because we both worked at the library together. And I started out doing game reviews, then I did streaming on Tuesday nights, and then I didn't really have the spoons for that, so I'm taking a break from that right now, but I did a panel on Sherlock Holmes yesterday. I love video games. I love Dracula. Dracula Daily starting up again. I'm very excited about that. But I will not
Vampire
talk about
season,
that.
baby.
Yes! Thea introduced it to me last year.
She has introduced everybody to it. DraculaDaily.com.
Yeah,
if you want to learn about
I love
Dracula, they send you daily-ish emails about Dracula, and you can buy their book. They have a book that they put all of this stuff out on Amazon, so you can buy that. I will be buying that soon.
It's
so
a pretty
sweet.
amazing way to experience that story too, because I read it
It
like
is.
every Halloween, but like you're getting the chapters, you're getting what happens in real time, so like
Yes.
you're not just speeding through 4 chapters of Jonathan being trapped in Dracula's castle. It's like months,
You sit with the like that feeling that it gives you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then like you're
It-
hearing from Jonathan, and then all of a sudden you don't hear from Jonathan for like a month and a half, and you're just like, "Where's my good friend Jonathan Harker with his travel blog?"
yeah.
Yes. Yes. Such a cool way to experience
What
it.
happened to that weird guy that was hosting him? I sure hope nothing sketchy's going on.
God. But it count.
Nothing weird's going on over there.
Ooh,
His
maybe we
lizard
should-
fashion.
Ooh.
I can't wait.
Last but not least, in this panel, we have Salty Hlan. Our very favorite Salty. Salty streams on Friday nights and opens and closes TogetherCon. Actually, Salty named TogetherCon. We had no idea what to name it. Salty named TogetherCon, and has been. Did he come with Real Women in Gaming? I feel like he did at this point.
Right. Maybe I'll take one more day.
He's just been here a very long time. He just came with everything, so.
He is the senior member.
It's like buying a house with furniture in it that stays. Salty was there.
Salty, you are amazing and we love you.
Like here's
Yeah,
your
salty.
website, your organization. It comes with a standard salty.
Adderall said the salty Real Women of Gaming package was discounted.
I got
Yep.
a new letter from
Adderall is
We got
also
that
a
for
member.
free.
Looks like the situation
Adderall
has
is also
changed.
ours. I find people and then I collect them and then I never let them go. So if you ever watched Animaniacs, I'm Esmeralda, I guess, running around going, Kitty!
Yeah, I say
Is that
Crimson
Elmira?
brings in all the strays.
Elmira.
Elmira, thank you. Not Esmeralda.
Yeah,
I was
it's
close.
Elmira.
7 years, Jesus Christ.
And I love you and hug you.
Crimson
Right.
has a tendency of picking the strays up and just, you're coming home with me.
Yeah, my husband calls me the queen of the opinionated recluses. And he's not wrong anymore. He wasn't wrong in the first place, but I never tell him that to his face.
You just heard me talk about politics for an hour, and I could have kept going. So, yeah.
We all have a subject where we could just not stop talking.
We all have our niche.
Or subject. Plural.
Subjects.
It's true.
I think it was just about made fun of one time. But like, oh, here he goes. He's gonna like.
Everyone
go grab your sandwich. Solidus is about
Solid's
to
gonna
talk.
start
Here
his
he goes.
rant. Everybody, grab your drinks.
Solid's
Have
going
a
to start his
seat.
rant. I'm taking my wireless headphone into the kitchen 2 floors down just so I can hear it while I'm making food.
We're all gonna listen to it, but it's gonna be a minute, so we're here for it.
Get to the fucking point.
What were you saying, Holian?
Oh, I was going to say, when I was asked to do a panel, I agreed to it and set up the theme and the contents, and then basically was like, oh, wait, how long is this panel? Not that it matters. I can just ramble about this until I'm told to get off the stage. Like, 45 minutes? Pff, I can do that in my sleep.
Yeah.
Start playing that wrap it up, from the Chappelle show.
My coworkers were joking that
Wrap it up.
I need to get my husband one of those big like hooky stick canes and just have it just yank me off camera because that's the only way to get me to shut up.
We spent a lot of talking. Me and Holian are very similar in personality.
You're all doomed.
God, there's 2 of them.
I mean, I love you all.
I'm gonna put you in separate corners of the room.
Yeah, we shouldn't sit next to each other in class.
It will.
No.
Oh, because then they're just gonna shout.
But like the epic feedback is like.
You put us close together, we don't have to scream. Because it doesn't matter where we are. And then the amazing King Nightmare.
Hey.
And then Thea the Bard.
I'm Thea the Bard. Pronouns are she, they. I have allergies.
Same.
We're all being sexually assaulted by trees. So
I am a content writer here for Real Women of Gaming, and I try to help with the social media team. I do our coffee and our Tumblr. Yes, I'm the Tumblrina who lives in the walls.
The one who won't let Tumblr die.
Oh, it's not just me.
if you say Tumblr too many times, her face just comes out of the darkness.
Can I show you this meme?
Thea would be a Tumblr.
Tumblrina.
I was thinking the same thing. She said she was going to do the Tumblr. I'm like, why does that fit so damn? It's like if I put anyone saying it's sounded like
Thea
bullshit.
is the embodiment of Tumblr. If Tumblr were a walking, talking person, it's Thea.
Thea is there. It's a vibe, and Thea fits it.
Thea themselves is a vibe, and we're always here for it. So these wonderful people, and this is only a portion of the members of Real Women Gaming. We also have my husband, Val, who runs TTRPGs. Martian Cat, who is a streamer, is also our community manager. You've got Adderall in chat, who is on our social media team, along with Zombie Vibes, who is also a streamer and on our social media team. Celeria, who did our mermaid panel yesterday, is the editor for our website. Henry is one of our amazing support. He is showing horror movies right now and will be doing so all day. We had a problem yesterday, so it's nothing but Dune and Blade Runner today. Everybody should be happy.
So hard all day yesterday trying to figure that shit out.
Fuck DRM.
Yes.
I'm just gonna say that flat out. Fuck you,
Henry
DRM.
is not tech savvy, and I love how hard he works to make sure that everybody gets to see all the horror movies, all the movies
He worked so hard yesterday, and it thank you to Trouble for helping him out.
Yes,
'cause she ultimately was the one who got it for him.
Yes, Wicked Nova, who is our resident Wicked. Leave it at that. Critter,
other small Victorian child.
5 feet of
Yes.
fury.
Critter, who is one of the founding members and does amazing, wonderful things, including helping me keep my sanity. Bitch and Cupcake is another streamer. Halosaurus just had a baby Arthur was born.
It's so adorable.
He's so
adorable.
precious.
It's so fucking cute.
We need to get him a shield and like a sword and like little baby things so we can like just send them to him as the new king and a crown.
I want a
Can't-
channel in the admin server, just daily pictures of him.
Daily pictures of him.
So adorable.
We need our fix. We
We have
Show us our
lovely GM. Yes, show us the king. Show us the king. Lovely GM Cassie, who is the GM of the Game Mistress of Lovely Craftians, which is an amazing podcast. Oh Snap, it's Lee, an amazing streamer. I think she's on streaming hiatus. Otter Limits, who runs Otter Geekdom, also on hiatus right now. She's our social media manager. Sam Suya, who is a streamer, also does stuff with Real Mini Gaming. Writer. Thank you. My brain's fading. And Troublemancer, who we were just talking about, who's basically kind of like our IT department and makes spreadsheets because she loves spreadsheets more than I do.
Oh my god.
Actually, I think she loves spreadsheets more than anybody. All amazing, wonderful people, and I cannot say
Fucking
how
nerds.
thankful you're all fucking nerds. I cannot say how much I appreciate and love every single person here. This is my family. These are my best friends. This is my family. These people, like, when you think about people on the internet, when you think about people who do things, when people on stream like stuff like that, we're just a person somewhere else in the world who's doing a thing. However, these people work their asses off to provide content, to be pillars of support for each other and our community. They are amazing, wonderful people who go out of their way to raise money for people who will never meet them, who will never know how wonderful, amazing, hardworking these people are. They are my absolute superheroes. They're my favorite people in the world, and I can't even give you an ounce of the love and just admiration I have for everybody here. So we don't make money. We'd like to, so if you have an idea, please let me know. I would love to pay everybody here, but we don't make money. So every single person here volunteers. And in that volunteering, in 10 years, over 10 years, we've raised over $15,000 for various charities, including Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, Pacers, Player versus Hunger, which unfortunately isn't there anymore, the Bodana Group, so many, Stomp Out Bullying, so fucking many, and so 100%. So I always think that every person that we've ever helped, this is a tiny bit of our work with them every day. And we're helping people. Look, feel your emotions. Okay? No. I get to do this once a year.
No! Kinky made me cry yesterday.
Well, it's my turn now, bitch. Cry. Kinky's like, this is why you shouldn't have emotions.
Listen, I don't emote often. So it's more impactful.
But priceless, beautiful gems of people. 100%. And I admire every single one of them and hope to be like them when I grow up. So, I love you all. I'm so proud of you every single day. Keep doing in what we do, in what you do in your lives. Everything. So proud. You're all wonderful, amazing people, and I love you so much. So, anybody need a minute to have your emotions? That's right, Mommy's always on top.
My therapist likes that we don't call each other by our government names.
Mommy's always on top.
I'm just putting Mommy out there to get the feelings out there. Like, fuck feelings, be horny.
I find it really,
I can
what?
do both.
No.
When it comes to
I
the
can
government name
multitask.
thing, like I remember another friend of mine, Kaylu, and I know her real name, and she knows my government name as well. And one time I called her that just to fuck with her because we've never done it. I've known her for like we're getting really close to a decade now, and she's like, "Oh, that's so weird." Like if any comparison, it'd be like those videos where like a boyfriend or girlfriend calls their significant other by their real name instead of honey or babe or something like that. It's like the
Yeah.
same kind of thing. It's just like so uncomfortable and weird. And I'm just like, we've never known each other outside. Well, at least for the most part, the only time we ever know each other or talk to each other is with our online avatars and online names. So it's like, if you do say the real name, it's like, wait, what? Who
I
are you
did that
talking
last
to?
year to piss off Crimson. And her birthday party. Just
My
kept calling her
God.
by her government name.
Well, that's because my husband
I-
kept calling me by my government name, so everybody else started doing it. And I was like, I don't
Right.
like it. Stop.
I did it the first few times out of accident, and then I just kept doing it to annoy you.
Were you saying, Jupe?
It's gotten to the point where my friends, not my family, my family doesn't know about my streaming, where my friends actually just call me Jupe now in real life.
We're just your dirty little secret.
Yeah, yeah. It's
That's how I
better.
like
Dirty
it.
little
That's
secret.
fantastic.
I just don't feel like
being the
explaining it
dirty
to
little
them.
Sator.
I wish I'm in the process of reintroducing myself to everyone as Phoenix because I just don't want to go by my government name anymore. And I don't
Such a
like
basic name.
it. I don't like the way it sounds. It's weird. I'm having a hard time with it. But I'm not going to change my name because changing my name after getting married was the worst
Oh my
fucking
gosh.
decision I ever made. We still, after 12 years of marriage, still every time have to send my taxes twice because they can't get the shit straight that my last name, that I didn't drop my last name, I just added my husband's. So I technically have 4 names because I just didn't want to get rid of my name. And that it's a pain in the ass. So I'm like, I'm not going through the process of changing my name
Yeah,
again.
it's even harder to change your first name. You
Yeah,
change your
so
last
I'm
name because you
not-
got married. They're like, oh yeah, but you change your first name. Like they want reasons.
So I'm slowly I'm slowly telling everyone in my real life who knew me as my government name first, oh, can you call me this now? And whenever Ron will answer the phone if he's at work, he'll say my real name. And it freaks me out. And I don't like it. Like it is a visceral, physical reaction when
Mhm.
he says my real name. And I don't know why I react that way, but I'm like, you have to stop using that name because it triggers my body into this weird, I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's probably because I'm dealing with some shit with my parents right now.
You need to talk to your therapist about it. That's literally their job.
I know.
Yes, do that.
Why am I acting this way? Let me tell
It's
you about it with
weird.
my
I
extensive degrees.
I hate hearing I hate hearing being called by my name, but I don't mind hearing other people be called by my name because I have a very common white bitch name.
So
Um,
common.
I hate it.
No,
Almost as common
no
as Pinky.
joke. It is. Here's the thing, though. When we met, I didn't know her real name, and then we became friends, and she friended me on Facebook, and I was like,
Is this real?
"Is that your real name?"
Yeah.
Because
I really laugh how none of us match our real government names.
Well, that seems rather fitting because, like, a name that we've chosen, our avatars and our online names, oftentimes have something significant to us in terms of our personality, the reasoning behind it. So I actually, it makes sense that like the government name is what is chosen to you for you by your parents, and and you get older, you can go and change your name, and then that becomes much more you because you've chosen it. You've had your own logic behind it. Whereas the other times it's just parental thinking about it. And a lot of times they're not doing it to be mean. A lot of times they're just, oh hey, look, this is just the name I've chosen for you. But our avatars, that is like one of the most like a fully custom thing. Like it's our custom. You know what I mean? It's like the first custom job that's completely free to do. Well, depending on what websites you're on. So I see that as like, yeah, it makes total sense.
I like it.
Yeah.
Makes sense. 100% makes sense.
I'll never
a
call
part
Kinky
of-
by our government name.
It's a
Never.
part of growing up and growing into yourself, I think,
Yeah.
is figuring out who you are and what your interests are and what kind of a person you like to be and cultivating your own garden of yourself, I suppose. That is your main mission in life. People are going to tell you it's to chase success, it's going to be this or that. Your main mission is to become you.
Yeah.
People don't
like
change, they just become more of themselves and the person that they choose to be.
I like
100%.
my name. I just don't like being called it.
Yeah. That makes
And because like my name is even though it's a basic white bitch name, my parents chose that name. So I appreciate it because that's the name my parents gave to me.
Nah,
And
fuck it. I'm still mad at my dad for naming me Margot with a T. Do you know how much bullying I got because of that shit? Like, fuck you. I even asked him once, and I was like, why did you give me this name? He goes, I thought it sounded cool. Fuck, your name is Jim.
It does
Your
sound
life was
cool.
easy. Like,
Well,
I
your
mean,
name
like-
You get
isn't
off.
Ashley Nicole Smith.
You should have like, yeah, you should have
dad's
looked at him
name's
like,
Jim?
yo, Margot Robbie hadn't become popular yet. Okay, so
Right?
that was way bad timing,
my name
Dad.
wasn't
It's true,
okay
it's
until
true.
Harley Quinn. Okay?
Exactly. Like, yeah, just be
Thank
like,
you very much.
you named me way too early, Dad. Okay.
It's like he knew. It's like he knew.
Onto
He
the
knew.
future, but he couldn't comprehend it.
Kind of.
Yeah, he knew.
That's the one
It
good
kind
thing
of
I
feels
got out of
like
that. I'm fine. It's good.
He named you fancier than you were.
Whereas my parents took the version of my name that they wanted to use, and then they were like, no one in America is going to be cool with this. Even though it's still a white version of a name. And we're like, here, take the most basic version of it. And that's what we're going to use.
Mine was like, here's this name and we'll do fancy spelling.
Look, okay, after what? You were number 17, 18? After that many kids, I mean...
I'm 6.
16? Yeah.
Yeah. 16?
26?
Yeah, that's right.
Grandma?
Just like my grandma had 18 kids, so.
Still annoyed she stopped at a fucking weird number.
9. 2 more! Y'all could have been a soccer team. What the fuck?
I only wanted
Then
one
they'd have
more.
to, but then they'd have to, like, interact with each other. We don't want that.
Run.
You want murder? Go ahead.
Okay, so you do
Yeah.
rugby.
You could have a wrestling. You could have a wrestling group then, kind of like.
Yeah, but it's not going to be PG or fake. It's going to be real, like real.
I know, like fighting with my family, but for real.
Yeah, you want put them through a window. Say it less. Make sure it's real glass.
You wanna...
That's
you
called
want the cops to show up?
defenestration.
Yeah, we want the cops to show up. Put me and my siblings near each other. I do have siblings.
I
When the
have
cops show up,
one
put me near Sandy.
brother.
Oh my god. Sandy would be my mother. There's typically a running joke between me and Kinky as to whose mom is worse, and Kinky's winning right now. Only because my mom has money.
Only reason we
This
like
is what it
Sandy.
looks like to be a winner.
What's so funny is, you know,
She's so excited. Look at her. Look at her. She got that
my
speech.
mother has joined this race with their mother for some reason too recently.
She was
Mine
like,
was-
"Oh,
You
let
gotta
me
catch up,
try and outdo you. But let me tell you, no one's gonna outdo the doer
No.
because half the time she doesn't even know what she's doing."
Yeah, she's not trying. That's just who she is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I joined that race late, but I'm still participating.
Yep.
It's getting up there.
My mom quit, so we can't
Just
do
trying
much
to
until I
push.
go
She quit
into
pretty early.
therapy, and then I get my repressed memories back.
Right.
Then
That
I
was
can join the
rude.
race.
That was rude.
We
Yeah.
really support
Mama raised
therapy.
bitches,
We're
not
very,
quitters.
We're very mentally healthy, positive people here. And this
We
is
raised
the result
ourselves.
of that. We all
raised
are
ourselves
aware
to
we need
fight.
Is it
therapy.
opposite day?
We raised
Like,
ourselves to fight.
we're
Yes.
self-aware. Yeah, I don't know that we're mentally stable or happy, but yeah, we're self-aware.
Just super self-aware of how dysfunctional I am. That's
So
You're
so much
stable
morbid
than
humor.
most.
Oh my god.
We
So-
turned out real funny.
Bar
y'all.
slow.
so funny.
Trauma does that.
We're
We are
so
fucking hilarious.
funny.
Oh, copious.
No,
I love this for us.
it's so fetch.
Yeah.
So,
Boat may be
Yeah.
sinking, but as we all
Yeah.
cling to the mast together, we're gonna have a laugh about it.
We're gonna be giggling. It's gonna be a little giggle.
I'm gonna be
Hey,
snorting.
Look, it's up to my waist now. I'm gonna die anytime. Finally.
laughing and crying.
I earned
The
my
sweet,
ticket to hell.
sweet embrace.
Good roll.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to fuck
Old
with you
friend,
again.
Darkness is hanging out over there, just waiting for the convention to be over.
He
Like,
never left.
we're just waiting for you to wrap it up so we can bring out those intrusive thoughts. Eventually, you're gonna stop moving.
Your
Don't worry.
intrusive thoughts wait.
Only when I keep
Mine
myself
does.
super, super busy. If I'm so busy and I talk so fast that I can't think, then I'm good. The second I stop, though, however, maybe we should just jump out the window.
Again,
Maybe-
defenestration. It has a name.
I wonder what
We
would
don't-
happen if
we
I
don't
really did
speak
put the
the
fork
same.
in the electric socket.
We don't
Probably
speak the
ruin a
same. It's
perfectly
like,
good
oh,
fork.
No, don't
Right.
ruin the good fork. I'd use one of our crappy forks. You know, like you have those forks that don't match the rest of your silverware, and you're not really sure why you still have them. I would use one of those.
They're
Well,
for when you
what's
run
my
out of every other fork in the house.
My
Do you
aunt's
have-
silverware that doesn't match the other silverware, and it's the wrong
Nope.
texture.
I'll
and it's
eat
the
with my
wrong-
hand.
I'll
Do you
use my
have
hand.
Because she's neurotypical.
Do you have your poop knife?
The situation has changed.
No,
Your poop
it's a
knife?
poop knife. We have a plunger and a flush a couple times, okay? Like a normal fucking family.
I'm bad as fuck. Because I'm sad as fuck.
Absolutely the best people, and I would not have it any other way. So thank you so much for coming to our convention. We hope that you are having an amazing time. If not, don't worry, we're having fun.
Hmm?
I'll have
And,
fun for all of us.
fuck it, I'll have fun. You don't have to have fun. I'm gonna have fun.
You can just
Fun
watch me
is a
have fun, you
zero-sum
boring
game.
bastard.
Just gonna play all the games. It's gonna be so much fun. But yes, so enjoy the rest of the convention. Do all the things, have all the fun. Join us in our public Discord, and yeah, we're gonna take a break, and then Solid's gonna bitch for an hour.
Oh, yes.
Gonna his. So here's
I
the
am not
thing
you.
moment.
Okay.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, raise your hand. If I am wrong, raise your hand.
No, wait. Wrong.
And
Oh,
Solid,
I
you
like
didn't
how
even raise your
Riley
hand.
instinctually-
You didn't even raise your
Correct.
hand.
Is ramble like a fool, okay? All right.
I'm
that
not
is-
there
that's
to yell at
fair.
you to get to the fucking point, so it's gonna be a while.
What is the difference between ramble and bitch?
My preference.
One makes it like flashback.
Well
Solid's
done.
gonna have a ramble.
Well done.
It's a little bit of a tangent.
Thank you so much for that follow. I hope you're having a great day. We're gonna go to our little teeny commercial break, and then the stream will end. If you did not realize, this stream ends after every panel and it starts up again. I do this because it makes it easier for YouTube. So we'll be back in just a little bit.
Freshly activated, I see.
How wonderful. Think of the possibilities.
Android, what is your primary function?
Still limited to your basic programming.
What's your personality? Come join in on games with me. Where's your favorite place to be? Hanging in the breeze of 832 C colony. Walking with my favorite androids. No one can tell me different. No one can tell me different. Being androids here makes everything seem so clear. Hey, what's your
Freshly